No.
Before we started the training, we really struggled with his walking. So he was always pulling and sniffing, getting distracted all the time. We also had issues with people coming into our house where he would always be barking, and just generally like there's absolutely no control or any kind of obedience whatsoever. So that's why we decided to send him to this training, and 5 weeks later I think we're definitely finding him much better than before. He's able to walk, heel and everything else, and
it's become a pleasure to have him. It was becoming it was difficult to go for a walk. It was constantly myself having to walk him. He's a very strong dog. You were unable to actually hold on to him. Now he actually listens most of the time. I think there's still some work that we have to reinforce to keep it up, but it's something that is super beneficial to us, and I think it's probably the best decision we've ever made, really, with him.
And I think he's genuinely happier as well, so I think that's something that we felt before we sent him away. Of course there were happy moments, but it felt like the unstructured life was really disturbing him.
Very difficult.
And he was feeling very unsettled as well, so now I think he knows what he needs to do, he knows some of the commands, and actually I think he knows all the commands, but we just decide whether he wants to listen or not. But I think I think he's definitely a much happier dog.
I think I even said during the process it should be mandatory. I think it's the best thing we've ever done. I think that we would have continued to sort of fumble through without it, and anyone asked me, 100% recommend it without hesitation.
And if we get a second dog, we'll absolutely send him over at much earlier and much younger stage.
Another chow chow.
That's the only another chow chow. I think that's the only regret we have, that we weren't able to find yourself earlier and get this done at a much sooner stage.
Awesome.
Yeah.
He is. Look at how happy he is.
Good job, buddy.